fucking with the ghost.
The exclusive first trailer for Superman Red Sun, the new animated movie from WBHE based on the classic 2003 Elseworlds comic. The new film features the voice talents of Jason Isaacs as Kal-El, Amy Acker as Lois Lane, Diedrich Bader as Lex Luthor, Phil Morris as James Olsen, Phil Lamar as John Stewart, Vanessa Marshall as Wonder Woman, Sasha Ruiz as Hal Jordan, Roger Craig Smith as Batman, Paul Williams as Brainiac, and William Salyers as Joseph Stalin. Superman Red Sun will be released in early 2020. And I'm going to check out this first trailer. And why don't you come along and check it out with me?
Look! Up in the sky!
That the best you've got?
Extraordinary reports coming out of the Soviet Union. Tales of a being with powers and abilities far beyond those of mortal men.
As I said, Mr. President, of course I understand your concern, but I assure you the Luthor Company has this under control.
I don't blame those among you that fear me, for you've been taught to fear all your lives.
This is a world where the strong rule. And you are the strongest of all of us.
It is only a matter of time, very little time, until all of Western Europe is absorbed, is taken by the Soviet Superman.
Look alive, Lanterns. We've got incoming.
I'm honored to have you here, Ambassador.
Call me Diana. And what shall I call you?
Superman. I think you're going to stop me, Batman.
What now?
Stalin.
Now I save the world.
Man, that is very, very different. Superman talking with a Russian accent. Apparently happening during the Cold War. See Joseph Stalin in the end there. Let's see, Wonder Woman, Batman, Green Lantern with his core of fellow Green Lanterns, I guess you call that. Being out of the loop when it comes to, the comics and especially, the 2003 Elseworlds comic, because, Superman, as well as the other superheroes, they have different stories told about them, different approaches, different worlds, different, ways that they've been presented, And, someone who's not a comic book aficionado, that's not what I am. I'm all about just watching the movies and like Superman with Christopher Reeve and with Brandon Routh and with George Reeves' TV series. You kind of feel like you get left out. And I'm watching this and it looks interesting. You look at Superman's S and I guess that's a Russian, we call it translation of it, I guess. But, those of you who know can enlighten me. Say something in the comments. Let me know. I'm going to look this up and maybe seek out the DVD. It's out on DVD, Blu-ray. And check it out. I'm all about Superman. Big fan of Superman. So I'm always open to watching different things. I don't seek these things out. It's like something like this that will open my eyes to it and go, oh, okay. You know, this is my way of looking at comics. Like it's an animation like this. You know, it looks like the comics. So, you know, that's how I look at comics. You know, I don't have a very good attention span when it comes to reading anything. And I know comics is mostly pictures, but there's some writing, of course, there is. But it's not like reading a book. You know, 'cause I can have no patience for reading books. You know, that happened when I was a kid, and I don't read as much. I should, but I don't when it comes to, you know, like people will say, you know, hey, you know, have you read, you know, and you've all, you know, experienced this. People go, you know, like the Harry Potter movies, and the people go, have you read the books? Same thing with Lord of the Rings. Same thing with this. Almost every movie out there, big movie, either derived from a book or from a comic book. You know, so you know, it was interesting. You know, seeing all these. I've seen almost everybody in the Justice League in this movie. You know, all of the, like I said, Wonder Woman, Batman, Superman, Green Lantern, the Lantern Corps. And you see, you know, Joseph Stalin. You know, so yeah, it definitely takes place during the Cold War because you know Joseph Stalin is alive during that time. So anyway, that was my reaction to this video. Very, very different, unique video that's about Superman during the, you know, well, according to the 2003 Elseworlds comic. I know a lot of you out there are familiar with the comics. I've heard of them, but I've never delved into it, so I don't know anything about it. But it looks very interesting. Anyway, for those of you who stopped by and checked out my video, I appreciate it very much, and I appreciate all your support and allowing my channel to build up and almost at 100 subs. May not be a lot to some, but it means a lot to me because I've been working hard, and I'm nearing that, you know, my first initial goal, and then from that, you know, we'll move on and try to, you know, aim for, you know, more. But until then, and in closing, and as always, take care.